Games camera. And we're live.
Is this the right file? I don't know.
This is the right file.
Okay.
We ended on Twinkle Park. Full disclosure, I did check a walkthrough to make sure I knew where I was going next. Because if we get lost in this, we're fucked. I've been known to get lost in this, in the overworld here.
Get lost in the...
Get lost.
Let's get lost.
In the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Get lost.
This is good. We're gonna get a recap too. So just
Wait,
in
the
case.
game gives you a recap?
Yeah, the game gives you a recap. It's
Oh,
awesome.
that's phenomenal.
This would be horribly embarrassing if it wasn't working.
Yeah, we got it. Look at that. Oh, the music.
It's good.
Yeah.
I was listening to the soundtrack on the way over to hype
Really?
myself up. Yes, I listen to this song every single time. Nearly every time I go to a podcast record now, I listen to the Welcome to Station Square overworld theme. It's awesome. It's a sick guitar line right there. And then there's a little synth horn section here. Well, no, it's coming up. It's the second time around in the song. First, I gotta find the key card, which I believe is at what I in my head call Town Hall. This might not be the actual Town Hall of Station Square. Danny, I feel like you're not giving this game your full focus right now.
I'm trying to get people...
No, I know.
Told people I'd say when we're streaming.
Here's an egg.
Go through all the avenues.
Wow.
I don't even remember the last thing. What was the last one we did?
It was Twinkle Park. It was like, it started, I was in like a bumper car kind of thing.
Oh,
so
yeah,
in a car section, and then there was like a castle that I had to scale. It was really awesome.
Somebody can say the game's really awesome. That's good.
It's good. It's an awesome song.
I want the version where you're singing it.
Well, we'll get that. I think I should have come down here with this rock.
Oh, you love the setup? Thank you, Bobby. What do you mean I lied to you?
You're being accused of being a liar?
Yeah.
Wow. This sucks. This game.
This game?
No, I'm kidding. I like this game.
I like the delay. It's good. Oh, the stream wasn't on? Sorry.
Oh,
It's good. We got it now. We
Christ.
got it.
There was so much good content that everyone missed.
Was there?
No.
I'm gonna do a pop out chat.
Hey, check this out. I'm about to fucking Indiana Jones this shit.
Whoa!
Decent,
Nice.
right? Now we can get that gold chow. Well, you know, let's start we can start the stream doing that. First
You
time
wanna
in the
get
chow
gold
garden.
Are we gonna do the chaos chow Henry was telling us about? Were you
Well,
gonna-
that was Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
I don't know if the parameters are different for Sonic Adventure 1. I would imagine your chow can go chaos, but I have no idea how to. But, wow, is our stream?
Hold on, we're marked for mature audiences?
That's crazy.
That's awesome. I didn't even know we could do that.
Rated M. It's Geek Space Nocturnal Emissions.
Nocturnal emissions.
Yeah, from G4. It was the.
Oh.
Come on.
For some reason, nocturnal emissions sounds like a fart joke.
Well, it's a cum joke, really.
Ooh, yeah. You know, I recently purchased,
What?
totally legally, was
This-
the entire collection of Attack of the Show.
Oh, that sounds really good. We should definitely.
So if you want 172 gigabytes of Kevin Pereira, I got you.
Get in the chat if you want that.
Yeah, ask me for a link.
This is awesome.
This is great.
Chat, sound off. I know you're loving this.
The shake.
I hate this game, but I enjoy you boys.
Oh, thank
That's
you, Bob.
very sweet.
Oh, it's him trying to say Indiana Jones. He said Indiana Jones. So I don't know what is that.
Well, I'm trying to. Here, I can just throw it, but that's not how you raise a good chow.
Well, then you do what you gotta do. You should whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon, that's a good game right there. I have that for N64. We can stream that sometime.
I think I also have it for N64.
Wow. It's apparently a rare game. I don't know.
Dude, it is. It's a really rare game. I got it on accident.
Wow.
I rented it back when it was actually out. And then I went to a like flea market, and there was a game with a label ripped off, and me and my friends always used to buy those. Like no matter what it was, if you saw one, you had to buy it.
Ooh, we have an evil one also.
Ooh. Evil. Yeah. Are they actually evil?
Well, no, he just has the evil wings. I guess he's not even technically an evil one necessarily, but because there isn't even a Team Dark in this really. But
You just think anything who's dark is evil?
well, hey, cut the stream. No, I don't think that. Man, these already have animal parts too. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if this is just my Chow Garden or what. I feel like it can't be.
Is the Chow Garden saved between?
I don't think so.
Different.
It's just weird that there are already so many chows here. Did you go on here and open up a bunch of chow eggs?
Yeah, I did. In my
What the
spare
hell?
time. Were Chow Gardens Sonic Adventure 1 or 2? They're in 2, right?
They are in 2, but they are also 1. I don't know if they added this one after into the director's cut, but
Is that a Game Boy Advance?
yeah, you can hook up the Game Boy Advance to this, and like you could play with them in Sonic Advance also.
It's so weird to see.
An actual Game Boy.
Well, I
in
guess
the game.
this is. I guess this is the
GameCube one.
GameCube version. I was like, is that in the Dreamcast version?
That would be
really
crazy.
weird.
I don't think so, but that's definitely you can hook them up and play with them in advance.
Yeah.
'Cause I never had these games simultaneously, and I think no, I did, but I never had the connector, so
Yeah.
I could never bridge that world. I was always jealous. I know you could also do stuff like
one
that.
now.
I could get one now, but I don't. Oh, I might have Sonic Advance 2 still. I
Okay.
don't know about the first one. I don't know if you were able to do it. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want to. We've even been training.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. Wait, sorry, Harvest Moon. I went to a flea market and I bought it on accident. Like there was like a cart without a label, and the guy who was selling it was like, I was like, "What is it?" And he's like, "I think it's Madden." And I was like, "All right, cool." It was $5, and so now I have a Harvest Moon. And I was thinking about selling it, like if you just print out a label, and then like sell it and be like, "Look, perfect condition, Harvest Moon 64." It's like probably like $100.
You have the box?
No.
Neither do I. But I got the cartridge, and mine has the sticker on it.
Well, all right. I can print a sticker, Grant. Not a big deal.
I don't think you can.
I can upload the Harvest Moon sticker thing to Teespring and just
That would be
print a
that'd be
sticker.
good. That would be awesome. Die cut sticker. It's actually an even rarer version of the game.
Yes, die cut sticker.
They discontinued this this version.
They said it was too expensive to keep producing die cut stickers for the label.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up where this key card is.
It's weird that we don't see keycards in video games anymore.
It's a shame, honestly. I'm trying to think of the last game that had a good key card system. Sound off in chat if you got me.
Yeah, if you know any games with good key cards, none. Did Doom 3
Wait,
have
did I
key
talk to this
cards?
guy? I didn't play enough of it. I downloaded all the Doom games over quarantine, and I played the beginning of all of them and realized I maybe just don't like Doom because I just did not have the patience to do that. Wait, you owe me $4
Oh yeah, I owe you $4.
for what?
Oh, shirt money. We made money off the shirt. Oh, actually, I can give that to you right
See, I'm not even used to this because
We're
of the Sound
pulling a
Ass.
profit.
Sound Ass, I think, is like at $1 now because I purchased a bunch of shirts.
I think there's like some like $30 profit. Although to be fair, some of that profit is from the shirt that I bought.
Yes.
So,
No, it's the fucked up thing about it.
but a lot of
Getting
people
high off your own supply.
A lot of people, I'm telling you, are buying.
You see how useless that hint was? It was try walking around the city. Fuck this game. I love it.
Hey girl, try going for a walk.
What if
Walk it out.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Speaking of great shirts, geekspace.com.
Wow.
Or wait, no. Again, not even the website that we own. Teespring.com.
What is the website?
/geek-space.net. There's a space in the middle.
Yeah. That's good.
Uh,
What if it was geeknospace.com? So there's no space between the words.
or is it nose pace? Think about that.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. No, I got 5 different messages about the We Shop Chanel shirt.
Oh, about it being, like we can't use it, or?
Oh, no, well, that
People-
too. When I originally named the listing, like in Teespring, you named the listing.
Yeah.
And I put We Shop Chanel, and it deleted the listing. And so I just put We Shop, and they didn't do anything.
I've had one listing for the Soundass website. We do have a website, but not for the website. This isn't for the website. This is for our merch. I've had it taken down so many times. We've redone the entire design, and I don't know what it is. It's the Prince of Pranks design, though. I know all those Soundass fans in the chat right now that really wanted to wear a shirt featuring their favorite album cover character,
What are you naming it?
the Prince of Pranks.
I would
course.
try changing the title of the listing. Because I didn't
Alright.
change the
Did
design
it-
at all.
Did it keep the email you get say like it was flagged for third-party content?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I do need to just change the
So it's
name.
like, it wasn't, because I just re-uploaded the fucking same logo for the Chanel shirt. But
Yeah.
I just took out the word Chanel and took out the word we. So it said W-I-I. It was just W-E
What the hell?
shop. And
Did
then
someone trademark pranks that I didn't know about?
I bet Prince
Prince?
of Pranks is some weird copyright somewhere.
This is weird.
It was a spin-off game to Prince of Persia that nobody played.
I'll see. Well, I don't even want to just try the Prince design. Now I'm worried Prince is maybe setting. it
Oh,
up,
you know
too.
what? That might even be it.
Where the fuck is this ID card I need?
You should spell it like Freddie Prince Jr.
That's
And nobody will
the
find that.
the Prince of Pranks.
Yeah.
That's good. Unlike this runaround they got me going on right now.
What
This
are you
is
supposed to be
nonsense.
doing?
I'm supposed to find the key card.
The trains are on strike.
Well, that's great. That's awesome.
Getting educated about.
Yeah, there's a
Labor
There's a
movements.
transportation. It's kind of like Roger Rabbit in that regard. There's a whole transportation subplot. You don't pick up on it as a kid, but it's really right there in
Dude,
front of you.
I do not remember any of Roger Rabbit.
You gotta rewatch it sometime. It's awesome.
I know Bob Hoskins is in it.
He's awesome in it.
Is it
It just-
before or after Mario Bros?
I feel like that had to have been before Mario Bros. But I could be wrong.
I think you're right.
Chat, sound off.
I feel like I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. I was gonna say I feel like Mario Bros is a significantly worse looking movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I was like, maybe that's because it was older. But no, I think it was probably just a very low budget, shitty movie.
Well, there's also, I think, a big. Well, I don't want to slam Max Headroom because I haven't seen it, but I feel like Robert Zemeckis was trying to do a lot more complicated stuff probably than the Max Headroom people were. I think they were trying to make just Mario really weird, as opposed to like actually
Yeah.
trying to like do anything.
Wait, hold on. The Mario Bros movie was by the Max Headroom guys?
I think it was at least. I thought so. I could be wrong.
That totally tracks.
And
in my
I think
brain.
one of the guys that wrote Bill and Ted helped write it too, Ed Solomon. It might be the two guys that wrote Bill and Ted that wrote the script.
That's really funny.
It's a
Because
crazy
Max
movie.
Headroom actually was pretty good. It was really
Yeah, I know people like Max
Weird.
Headroom. Eric's a big fan. Eric liked the Mario movie when we
Oh,
watched
wait, Eric
it.
likes that guy. I can't like.
Yeah, and you can't like it. You simply cannot. No, that's not true. We love it. Just like LA.
I don't care. We love it. It's like LA.
Well, yeah, like Randy Newman loves LA.
Uh,
And Eric loves Randy Newman. So,
LA is my lady. It's a Frank Sinatra song.
Wow. Sinatra is your Newman.
In respect to Eric to Newman, Danny to Sinatra, yes. I love Frank Sinatra.
Chat sound off on that. Alright, where's this ID card at? This is ridiculous. I walked everywhere.
I'm gonna grab a soda. Do you want it?
I mean, what kind of sodas you got? Is it all diet?
I think so.
I won't even try it.
Alright. If it's diet, I won't try it.
Okay, man. That's. Did I stutter?
I was doing an impression of Jerry Seinfeld earlier, and I feel like my Seinfeld is always very heavy on the voice crack, where other people are like yelling at me.
He said, "Get going."
All right, get the soda, Sonic. Fuck off. But I feel like I'd be like,
That's cool. First
my
person mode.
Seinfeld is always like like that level.
Yeah,
But-
it's a lot of screaming. It sounds like.
Yeah, it's not like George of the Jungle.
Seinfeld as George of the Jungle would have been pretty inspired.
I would watch the shit out of that
Or
movie.
George Costanza of the Jungle. Think about that.
Ooh.
Better get going.
Kills
Shut
his,
up!
Kills his ape wife.
Wow. That's insane. I would love it. I would like to greenlight it for Hogan's.
I'm down to film that.
All right. Well, I'll start getting the sets together.
George Costanza of the Jungle.
It's near the grass. Oh, what the fuck?
Near the grass. It's such a big direction.
Well. Wow. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing where it was, so I'm not gonna tell you where, but it was pretty obvious. It was like the first, it's the area where they drop you off essentially. But I'm sure there was a cutscene where it like fell from the sky or some bullshit. All right. Speed Highway, here we go.
I don't know what is up with Esper's back. He's got like this giant like patch. Yeah. He was like there last week too, and I thought maybe he just cut himself or something, but
He might be licking himself raw.
I get
Cats,
it.
cats do that sometimes.
But I don't even think he'd lick it. Like it's in such a position that
Okay.
his head could turn around that.
Oh, that was crazy. That was not crazy.
So you guys got a dishwasher fix?
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't a dishwasher issue. It was an oven issue. Jesus Christ.
Makes you want to play Sonic Generations? Sonic Generations is good, dude.
Sonic the Generations is awesome. Until Mania, I'd say that was probably the best game they had put out for a really long time involving Sonic.
Yeah, I agree. I like Sonic Colors a lot.
I know people like that one. I haven't played that one, but it looks cool. Gameplay-wise, I mean, it just kind of looked like 2D Sonic again. Which, hey, look, I'll always enjoy 2D Sonic.
It was like a mix of like,
It was a mix.
it was kind of like if they took the Heroes gameplay
That's
and kind of improved it. So like, there are sections where it plays like this, where you're doing
Yeah.
the like dash targeting,
yeah.
but it actually controls really well. But nobody played it because it was on the Wii.
Well, it'd be awful, but you know what we should play is like,
Is Sonic and the Seven Rings or whatever.
well, first of course the Secret Ring, which
Okay.
is the one where he's like in.
He's in Arabia. It's like an
Yes.
Arabian Nights.
Yeah, but I'm mixing it up with the Sonic and the Sword or whatever.
Black Knight.
The Black Knight. That's what it was. Sonic.
Yeah, I know. I know the names better than you do.
Alright, yeah, sorry I didn't play any of the fucking shitty Sonic games on the Wii.
Yep.
Did you play Sonic and the Seven Rings?
Yes.
Wow. What was
I don't
that
think
like?
I definitely didn't beat it. But my friend Ben definitely rented that from Blockbuster at one point. We played it for about 3 hours, and it was garbage.
Yeah, I remember when that game came out, I had a Wii, but I was just like, just imagining playing or controlling Sonic with like motion controls, like that sounds awful.
I think in Sonic Colors, I think that you actually just use
The controller normally.
Well, no, you use the joystick on the nunchuck.
I have 22 lives. The casino is just racking them up. I guess.
Sonic and the Sword. I really need that game. Which should not be confused with Sonic with a gun.
Which
That's just Shadow.
Yeah. And not to be confused with Mario with a gun, which is just something I want to happen.
That's.
But I want a real gun.
You want
I
a real?
don't-
I want a real gun.
Grab onto the helicopter. You should be able to go on
It
further.
is awesome.
Well, you know what I don't like about this game is the
What?
font.
Yeah, the font is really bad.
Very close to Comic
Sans.
Sans. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Sans from Undertale should be in this game. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Sans confirmed for Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out some DLC.
Mario and Rabbids Locked and Loaded. Wait, what?
That's the name of the game. That,
Is Locked and Loaded the subtitle of that game?
I think so.
I literally own that game, and I don't think I've ever seen it, like the subtitle. It's really funny. That's awful. Mario and Rabbids Locked and Loaded. Hey, you stealing these bunnies?
I'm saving these bunnies. Thank you. All right. They
Okay.
want to hang out with me.
He says it's not. He was just saying that it's the sequel. That his proposed sequel to Mario and Rabbids is Locked and Loaded.
All right, well.
I was about to say. I was like Mario. Oh, it's 'cause it's Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is what it is.
That's a shitty subtitle. Locked
Locked and
Loaded
Loaded is way
better.
cooler. Mario plus Max Payne.
Now that
Locked
I
and
would
Loaded.
love that.
This
Another
is
life.
fucking. This is so like vertigo inducing.
This is like the movie Vertigo.
This is just like the movie Vertigo.
This is just like it. I would love Sonic to have a Jimmy Stewart voice. That'd be awesome.
Did you say Jimmy Eats Stewart?
No, but that's good. That's really good. That may be a T-shirt right there.
Jimmy Eats Stewart. And we gotta get a
Yeah,
picture
we
of
gotta-
Stewart.
Now that's awesome. That's really good.
Mario's a drinking problem after Peach dies.
Wow. The stars are like painkillers. That's the thing. Max Payne, I think, uses.
he do
I think he has a. Those are like power-ups for him in that game.
Dude, it's been so long since I played Max Payne.
I'm gonna be real. I've only played the Game Boy Advance Max Payne, but I'm like 100% sure you at least use painkillers in that game.
I was about to say, like, it's weird. I don't even remember Max Payne having, like, power-ups. Not to say he doesn't, but... Okay, yeah, he does. It is painkillers. I was thinking... I can consistently confuse Max Payne...
Max
and
Headroom.
Max Headroom, yeah.
That would be an awesome.
Max
crossover.
Payne's yelling at me through the TV! My wife is dead!
Where's my wife? Where are my pills?
No, I was gonna say, and the true crime game. Is it True Crime thing? True Crime LA and True Crime New York?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was a Game Boy Max Payne game. That's so
There is-
funny.
We should maybe stream that sometime. That'd be fun.
That would require us getting the thing to hook this up to the
No,
GameCube.
no. We'll just emulate it. What? Come on.
We would never do that. It's illegal.
Come on, Neil.
But if you want
you wanna-
170 gigabytes of Attack of the
Yes,
Show, let me
again,
know.
if you want that, or if you want our shirt that blatantly rips off Nintendo's and Chanel's design,
I don't even know who those people are.
that's a good point. Neither do I.
That sounds to me like
This is Frogger. What the hell's happening right now?
Chanel is a Nazi, so.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. Coco Chanel was part of the Nazi party. I mean, she's dead now. She didn't. I don't even know if she came up with that logo. I think it might have been after she died, but
Coco Chanel's such a goofy name that I honestly don't even think I knew that was a real person. I think maybe I figured I heard that name and thought it was like a character.
you know, it's like Betty Boop.
Yeah, it seems like a bit. Betty Boop, also in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Also a Nazi.
Also a Nazi. That wouldn't be that shocking. Right?
There's a reason her and Bimbo don't hang out anymore.
Aw. That was tragic.
Oh, the game or me?
My gameplay.
I thought you were really
Yeah.
broken up over Betty Boop and Bimbo not being friends
I mean, I
anymore.
kind of am. I was trying to hold it together though. Jeez.
That fucking Mr. Boop thing cracks me up so much.
It's good. Look, I'm glad you showed me the sequel too, because I had only seen the first one, and it's important. You gotta see the second one.
I am not married to Betty Boop.
Yeah, the apology's great, but I like the first one a lot too, just with the fake Jim Davis.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, and I like when he walks you through the panels of his very complicated comic.
Four-panel
comic.
comic.
4-panel comic.
I did not kill Bugs Bunny.
Also, in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, him and Mickey Mouse hang out for a second.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think you know what? The only thing I do remember about that movie is the interaction between Daffy Duck and Donald.
Yeah, it's a classic as well.
It's like my favorite part of that movie.
People have tried to say that Daffy says, not Daffy,
The
Donald
N-word.
says the N-word, yeah. I don't think that.
I think he's just nitwit.
He says something. Look, that seems almost unintelligible. They're like breaking a piano as like every
Yeah.
single line of dialogue is said.
Which can I just say though, if we find out later on that the screenwriter was like, yeah, we made Donald
Now-
Duck say the N-word,
now, if it was an
I
old-
would be so impressed that was the artistic direction that they took.
Look, it would be shocking if it had been an older cartoon.
Yeah,
Hey,
what was
I-
like in the late
Where could you
'80s.
be?
My impression.
I'll cut 'em
This
off
song
and
sounds
use the
like
ruins.
they forgot they had to record a song for this game,
Yeah.
and they were like, "All right, now,
It sounds like
loop
loops.
that." Yeah.
Yeah,
Most of these songs are loops, though.
but no, most of these are songs that loop. That sounded like it was like
Yeah.
like
All
garage
right,
band
that's a
loops.
good point. Yes.
No, it's yeah. If it was like the late '80s and somehow they got that in, and Disney was like, yeah, that's fine.
Well, they got it in a whole bunch of other. Well, animators got it in a whole bunch of other stuff.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
it would be harder for that to slip through.
Yeah.
But hey, look, stranger things have happened. I mean,
Stranger
look at
Things?
Stranger Things. They're always saying the N-word.
What is that show about?
I don't know. I know Brett Gelman's on it.
That's how you identify Stranger Things. Somebody, what's that Brett Gelman
Yeah, it's
show?
the Brett Gelman. Well, that's like same with Fleabag. It's basically just the Brett Gelman show. I'm kidding, everybody. I'm kidding. He's a supporting actor at best.
I do like Brett Gelman in Stranger Things though. His role is really good.
I haven't seen it.
What?
I saw the first episode of Stranger Things. I didn't even get to.
Dude,
They didn't even get to Brett Gelman.
we actually need to watch that.
Do we? It's too
I
much-
just
I don't wanna watch the whole thing again.
rewatched
Is it 30-minute episodes or an hour episodes?
Ow.
I'd
Come
rather.
on.
I just no. What is this one in response to?
I don't know what. Yeah, we went through so much. What is your what in response to?
What?
What?
Sorry, I apologize.
Probably he's gonna say you haven't watched Stranger Things. Is what the big what is.
Oh, look, I watched the first episode. It's a good first episode.
Yeah. Okay. He says Stranger Things. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Fleabag's 2 seasons. Stranger Things is what the hell, 4th season. I just.
And I can only handle so much Brett Gelman.
Well, Fleabag's a 30-minute show also. Look, I don't know. For some reason, I didn't just justify 30 minutes easier in my head. If I'm watching an hour long, I'm
Can
just
I
like,
make you watch double the season? Make you watch 30 minutes at a time?
we could maybe do that, but it would just be very confusing. We'd have to keep remembering that we were in the middle of an episode when we left off. Wow, that's a recap show. We recap Stranger Things half an episode at a time.
As if it was a 30-minute show.
Hey, what's happening here?
Got real dark.
I like they just like lowered the opacity.
Yeah,
It looks like.
definitely. Now I hope you're ready because there's a one like fully rendered cutscene with the egg carrier, and I think we see it in every single storyline. So
Okay.
just be ready for. I'm not gonna say what happens. I don't want to spoil it.
All I'm saying is I just rewatched Stranger Things season 3 like this week, and
You're a
it's very
fan.
good.
He's a fan. He loves it.
I would go so far as to say,
11 out of 10.
yep, you got me.
I don't know.
It's Drake's favorite show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And you know me, I love anything Drake does or is a fan of.
Did you see or hear about the newest Kanye West song that he just posted to his Twitter earlier today or
No.
yesterday? I nearly sent it to the group chat just because I was like, we might have to just address a single line on it. You might have to just pull it up. So
We
that
might.
you can-
All right, we can listen to it.
I don't want us to listen to the whole thing though. I just really want you to hear.
No, I'll listen to it before the show.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't even want to spoil what the line is for you.
Okay.
I was shocked.
What is that song that starts with Kanye talking about this is a women's workout jam?
Is it the new workout plan?
I think it is, yeah. I was in a workout class and they turned that on. That's definitely what I'm talking about. I'm talking about workout playlists today at some
Oh,
point on
that's
the
good.
podcast.
Yeah, I love to talk about the workout playlist.
Because, man, can I just tell you, I listened to 3 separate LMFAO songs, twice each. Which I think is all the songs they ever made.
Look, no one can
Party
confirm
Rock.
or deny this.
Sexy and I Know It and Shots, right? Did they make any other songs that I can think of? No.
I don't know.
They made an album. I can't think of any other songs.
Alright, well, I'm wasting my time.
Also, do you know what the best fucking workout song is?
What is it?
DMX. Anything by DMX.
Sean Paul Temperature.
This is the ancient
Alright.
light.
It's awesome.
Try the light speed dash toward the enemy.
Or is it,
With
this class, they
you
were
can
like,
navigate a light speed attack.
she just kept playing like, it was like, we played like, almost like 3 DMX songs in a row. And I was like, nobody else found it funny. I love DMX, but I kept laughing, and she was like, "Oh, you're laughing? That's good. Keep laughing." And I was like, "No, dude. Like, wait. I'm laughing at the fact that we're listening to 3 DMX songs in a row. Bring Your Whole Crew. She didn't even play that one. She played Where the Hood At, X Gonna Give It to You, and fuck. What's the? Yeah, thank you. Up in Here. I can't remember the actual name
Your
of the song.
walkout music.
Yeah, my walkout music.
Which I think at the time we thought was ludicrous. No one corrected me when I said it was ludicrous beforehand. I had to do a whole lot of Googling.
Let's see, I think is Ludacris on that song maybe?
No,
Is it just him? Does he not have a guest?
I don't believe so. I don't believe there was anyone else on the version I downloaded at least.
I'm looking this up, sorry.
Hey, go ahead. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love to
No,
hear
I
a
don't-
version with Ludacris. Like, that would be amazing.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying I thought there was 2 vocalists on that song.
I have no idea. I don't think there was on the version I downloaded, but I clearly am not super familiar with that song because I thought it was by Ludacris.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Such a good song.
Yeah, once I saw it was DMX and re-listened to it, I was like, oh, well, this is obviously a DMX song.
Yeah, you just hear him talk. I don't think
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I guess I probably wasn't paying attention to the sound of the voice right before I walked out.
Well, I didn't play it at the time. It's
Yeah.
a little post-production magic. We spent months talking with Ludacris's people only to find out
1, 2.
it wasn't by him.
We kept trying to get the rights from Ludacris's like representation. They kept going, "We don't know what song you're talking about."
He cut me a deal, but it turned out to be.
He got me a deal for a song that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, man, give me $50, whatever. You can have Up in Here by Ludacris."
Oh, bad.
That was nice. How was such a long fall? Long fall Jones.
Hey, new character. That was a close one. that was a close one. They keep giving me lives. I have too many as it is. I'm never gonna use all these lives. Oh, they spoke too soon.
You been playing any video games not from the year 1999?
Well, I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 came out. After then, as we've established.
Hey, wait, what year? This year was 98. Okay.
Yeah.
We were talking about, earlier as a group chat, we were talking about the best year for video games, and I said I think 98 is probably one of the best ones.
This is a good argument against that.
That was good for the time.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to... There we go. That was...
No, the 98 was like... the ones I was remembering were Ocarina of Time and Half-Life were both 98.
Wow, that's
But then
pretty
also,
crazy.
I realized Resident Evil 2 was 98, and Metal Gear Solid.
That is a crazy lineup when you lay it all out like that.
Yeah, and Sonic Adventure.
Which stands heads
Which is
and shoulders above
Better
them.
than any of them. Yeah,
Yes.
head
Head and
and
shoulders.
shoulders.
Yeah. Do you think Sonic uses head and shoulders?
you gotta keep them spiky tendril things nice somehow.
Move forward by attacking
Thank you. I'm glad I'm getting that tip this far into this game. I think this is maybe like the third to
Tell you
last
to walk
Sonic
around
level.
the city.
Yeah, walk around the city. You can attack enemies to move forward.
That's so funny.
This is awesome. Look at these things keep following me. Come on. Alright.
If you die, you get squeezed in there. I don't think you hit that checkpoint.
I don't know.
Yeah, tendrils. What would you call them? They're like, there's too few to be spikes, and they flop around.
Well, I think there's so many of them that they're lumping together.
What? Is that really what they are
They're
saying?
quills, first of all. They're not even tendrils. They're technically quills.
What's not as I'm saying? That they would be quills or spikes or something if they
I
were
missed out
normal.
on the millionth life they've thrown my way.
I'm saying they're tendrils because they aren't. They're supposed to be quills or
Okay,
spikes. and
okay,
they're
buddy.
not.
Okay. Whatever helps us.
I almost bought this game, and I'm really glad I did.
I'm glad you did it, awesome. We might have to buy a copy. Oh no, we can probably just get 2 on Steam and like play it with.
2's on Steam?
Definitely.
Oh, this is revolutionary to me.
Yeah, we should definitely just get 2 on Steam.
Alright. Do you think there's Sonic Adventure 2 mods?
Oh, now that I
The Sonic Nude mod?
have you seen the mod that someone did? I think for Sonic Generations, where you can just play as a dick.
No!
I would love to watch that on the podcast.
I do have Sonic Generations on Steam.
Well, there's a mod where you can play as a dick. I mean, I don't think we could do that anywhere and not get in trouble, but it'd be awesome. It'd be a great legendary stream for us. And for me personally.
I'm clearly doing this for my audience. This is interesting beat.
The soundtrack slaps.
Dude, I never said that.
I know, I'm just reaffirming for everybody out there who's too afraid to admit it.
I think the only like confirmed praise of this game is the soundtrack. Like nobody argues with
Yeah, probably true. Well, Big the Cat.
it. No, I've definitely seen a lot of
No,
anti
I'm
Big
kidding.
the Cat.
I'm kidding. I know everyone hates Big the Cat. I hate
I
Big
don't
the Cat
hate-
too.
I like
Oh,
Big the
you
Cat.
like Big the Cat.
I-
Well, you're the weirdo now.
Oh, I always was.
All right, Donald Glover.
Hey, Larry was my favorite Three Stooge.
What the fuck's wrong with you? That's bizarre.
I think it's just because he's from Philadelphia and
Oh
his
my god.
and his house is
Is it shaped like his hair?
yes.
That would be awesome.
No, there is a mural of him on the side of the house though, but it's a bar now.
It's called Larry's.
No, I think
Called
I think
Curly's
it's
weird
actually-
enough.
I think get over Philly already. Fuck you. It's the greatest city in the entire United States.
Wow. All right, Ben Franklin. Ah!
I think it maybe it's called Fine's Tavern.
Yeah, more like mediocre tavern. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to play the game here.
Mediocre's Tavern.
No, hey, I'll get on the.
Not even mediocre taverns.
No,
mediocres.
mediocres. Well, look, it's not Fine Tavern. It's Fines.
So,
So
yeah,
it stands to
when the
reason.
Fine family came to America, they had to change their traditionally Jewish last
Yeah,
name
mediocre,
of mediocre to avoid prejudice.
Obviously. Yeah.
I'm Lawrence Mediocre.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
You know what I think is really interesting about this game is just how saturated the fucking colors are.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's awesome about it.
Like it's just so like it's almost blowing out certain parts of the TV.
But also a lot of games I feel like don't try to like blow out colors like this anymore at all.
No,
either.
not.
It's
Well, you know what I think it is honestly is I think it's video sync. Like I wonder if we played the Steam version of this,
they
if
toned
it would
it down
like,
a little bit.
well, if it would just be like calibrated for an HDMI signal, as opposed to like this is you know whatever RCA run through an upscaler into an HDMI. Built for them scam lines. What the hell? He's like not even like adjusting for the weight. He's just
He's a hedgehog, man. He doesn't weigh that much.
got fucking magnet boots on.
He's got magnet boots. Now that would be awesome. He goes too fast, so he needs magnet boots to slow down.
Yeah, whenever he's trying to do his day-to-day life and he's just trying to walk around casually, he has to turn on magnet boots. It's like Rock Lee with the leg weights.
Who? Oh, Rock League. Sorry. I thought he said Rocket League.
Yeah, it's like the Rocket League leg weights.
I've never also watched Naruto, even though that's a 30-minute
Whoa,
show. I know,
hold
right?
on. That's a completely different thing.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
You,
Right?
you
That's-
should have watched
oh,
that
but-
just because how old we are.
I
Like, I don't
know.
know how you could have fucking avoided it.
Yeah, I did. I watched some anime when I was younger, but not Naruto.
What anime did you watch?
I mean, I
trying to think just for context. Like,
Bobobo was big for me. But
Okay.
May not be a shocker for anybody.
Yeah, no. Hey, I hated Bobobo at the time. I've watched it more
Bobo's
recently. It's
awesome.
fucking great.
It's awesome. And honestly, that's one of the ones where the dub, I'm like, I just feel like they were making so many of their own jokes in the dub,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
like
still
two different
funny.
shows.
It's crazy. Good shit. Loved Bobobo. I would watch episodes of Dragon Ball like out of order.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, obviously not. I don't think Dragon Ball was that ever on Adult Swim or anything or Toonami?
It was definitely on Toonami at one point. I watched it. Like, I don't think they ran it all the fucking time like they did Z, but I definitely watched it on TV.
I remember seeing one of the movies of Dragon Ball Z, like it being like a big deal that they were showing that on Toonami.
Yeah.
I remember being excited, but I also had no idea what was going on.
What's going
because
on?
I
Yeah.
had never seen a full arc or even realized that there were arcs to that show.
I don't think I watched most of Dragon Ball Z when it was on TV. I couldn't tell you what the fuck was happening. I would just watch it and be like, dude, this fight is so cool.
How do you feel about that? And even then, even in the second form, there's not a seat for Sonic.
About to
Like,
say,
what the hell?
Did anything change?
It has 4.
No, but I'm saying for you as a,
Oh no, not at all.
there's no different.
No, I don't believe so. Unless they gave me a. No, they didn't give me a different attack. No, it's the exact same.
It just reminds me of what is it in Star Fox? Oh, range mode, and then they just make the wings wider,
Yeah.
and then the
This is-
control's the same, but you
That
just go
was
in a circle.
essentially what happened here.
I was gonna say something about anime, and I forgot. Oh, I feel like I didn't like get super into Dragon Ball. Like I remember liking it a lot as a kid, but I couldn't tell you what was going on. But I was super into Yu Yu Hakusho and Rurouni Kenshin. Are like two of my favorite animes to this day. Anyway, I was gonna say I'm surprised you because Bobo and Naruto were on at the same time.
Yeah, no, I know. It just.
I don't know how you avoided
I
it.
think just all my friends were watching it, and I definitely. I don't know. I just didn't. My parents usually didn't let me stay up super late when I was younger, so I didn't watch a ton of Bobo and stuff like that. Even I just know I remember watching that. I do remember watching that one, but that was like the only anime I feel like I really watched for a while, and then I eventually. And I had seen like Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service and stuff.
Yeah, but I think they didn't even show those on Toonami all that much.
No, that was on Toonami. I know Disney would show them sometimes. Disney,
really?
yeah, because they had the rights for a while.
Huh? I mean, like they showed them on like Disney Channel.
They definitely showed Kiki's at least once, maybe on Jetix or something. I don't. Maybe it wasn't on like Disney Channel proper.
It's really cool. I feel like I never.
Or Toon Disney, maybe.
Yeah. Huh. Cool.
And I remember watching Spirited Away, or at least remember when they showed Spirited Away on Toonami one time.
I watched Howl's Moving Castle like my first Ghibli
Oh
movie.
my god, on TV? I was gonna say that must have fucking taken forever if they
No.
filmed it on TV.
Well, I mean, it was on TV, but it wasn't. like it wasn't on a channel. It was my mom. I was like sick, and I think my brother had watched that movie and said it was good, or maybe my brother read the book or something. My mom just kept saying that Zach really loved this, and I was like, all right. And I was homesick, and it was on demand for free or something, and I watched it, and I was like, yo, that was really good, and then proceeded to watch all the other movies.
There's no landing gear in this mode.
I think it was like that, and then I watched Ponyo next.
I still haven't seen Ponyo.
Ponyo was good.
I
A
don't.
lot of people hate that movie. And
I don't
why.
like Howl's Moving Castle.
Really at all.
Not really. There are aspects I really like, but it's just it is so much longer than his other movies, and I just don't. I don't know. I feel like I lose track of what's even happening a lot of the time. Oh, he's walking out. He hates my opinion that much on Howl's. I had a Howl's Moving Castle shirt.
And he hates it.
Well, I love
Poser.
I love the castle. I love well, yeah. Yeah, the castle is great.
castle.
The castle is awesome. That's an awesome design. I love the turnip guy. Calcimo's really, really cool.
Calcifer.
Calcifer, whatever. I love this movie.
I love the castle part and
Yeah.
what's his name? Calcimo.
I like the part where Hal gets all moody. He's like melting. The whole house is melting.
Yeah.
There are scenes I like. I like that she's just kind of cool with being an old person. I like how much she just embraces that.
Yeah, that was actually
There's
really
stuff
funny.
I just don't know if I really like the whole he's also a bird person and there's a war happening.
When was the last time you watched that movie?
I saw it in theaters at a midnight showing at Britannia.
Recently? Okay.
Yeah, a few years ago, and I didn't like it still. I was like, man, why the fuck did I choose to start? I should never choose to watch a movie like this at midnight. This is
That's
not fun
true.
at all. I'm so
That is-
tired and I can't follow it.
Yeah, I guess that would be finishing up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, it felt like eternal.
Uh,
It's not bad. I mean, still, like, my least favorite of his is still, like,
yeah.
better than so many other people's movies.
I would say, I mean, this is something that you're just gonna never do, so it's fine. I'll tell you anyway. The book is significantly better.
I've heard the book's good.
Well, I would say
I heard it's different.
It's I would say the first third of the book is pretty similar, but then like after that, the storyline is completely different.
This must be the
And
way to the
is
sky.
I would say way less convoluted.
Yeah, no, I know he was bringing a lot of, like, anti-war stuff into
Yeah,
the material that I don't think was this. I just know he's talked a lot about it, him wanting his movie being very
Yeah.
anti-war and stuff.
yeah. I mean, there's like kind of some anti-war stuff in the book, but definitely the book is like way more small scale. It's like mostly about the five of them. It's like about Howell and Sophie and Sophie's family and the Witch of the Waste.
Choice.
And her choice. She has to kill one of her sisters.
It's fucked up.
That was the other thing. They didn't even talk about. I will say I love that movie because it was the first Miyazaki movie I ever watched. But
You never forget your first.
never forget your first. He kept telling me, "You'll never forget this."
Keep your eyes open. You're never gonna forget this.
But I watched that movie and then I read the book and I was like, "Oh man, I don't think the movie's bad, but if you'd read the book first, you would be disappointed."
I feel like people say that about Scott Pilgrim also, but at the same time, every time I watch the movie, I'm like, I literally don't know how they would have even attempted to adapt the book.
Well, because
It wasn't done also.
the
That's
series
the other
is so
thing.
fucking long now. It's
Yeah.
12 volumes.
No, it's not. It's 6 volumes.
Is it?
I own all of them. 6 volumes. There's not even 7 for each X.
But wait. Okay, maybe I'm just saying it. I guess okay, because I own all of them too. But I thought each one of those volumes was actually 2 paperbacks put together.
No,
Okay.
I don't believe so.
might
I
just be
own
me.
the hardcover ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, me too. The hard.
I read them all as
Color.
paperbacks also, and
Okay.
there's 6 of them.
All right. For some reason,
I hate to
thought
be a fucking gatekeeper right now on a.
we own the same copies. Is all I'm saying. But I just thought because I'd only read them that way. I didn't read them when they were paperback. So
Yeah.
I was under the impression that each one of those hard copies was actually 2 of the paperbacks. But I must be wrong.
No, it's they were each one. Those are, the hardcover ones are just bigger and in color. They have all that extra art at the end, which
Yeah.
is awesome. I love looking, and it has all like the bonus comics and stuff. That shit's awesome. But yeah, I don't even really know how they could have. Even then, yeah, it is still too long, really, for like a movie.
Yeah.
The fact that Edgar Wright was able to pare it down as much as he did is pretty crazy, and still even retain most of the cool stuff in there. I don't know. And I don't know. It just kind of stands as its own thing too. It definitely feels different than the book series to me, at least.
That's how I feel about all of Miyazaki's movies because they're all, and you know, such a weird comparison. That's like Miyazaki and Kubrick both do that. Like they will make an adaptation of something, but it really is its own fucking thing.
He's done more adaptations though.
Kiki's was an adaptation.
Okay.
So was I mean, I guess Ponyo is technically the Little Mermaid, but not what I was thinking.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Oh! And an extra
And then-
life for my troubles.
That was sick.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
That was the method.
Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Oh, and I got this back. Have you seen Porco Rosso?
Yeah, it's like honestly maybe my favorite movie.
That's
Porco
mine.
Rosso's
That's definitely my favorite one. That one's amazing.
Yeah. I think Kiki's is maybe number one, and then Porco Rosso is number two, but they definitely go back and forth.
Oh, Spirited Away, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
You hadn't seen Lupin, right?
No, Lupin's the only. Oh, that was the other one.
You gotta see Lupin.
But Lupin also it's not really good.
It's not, but it's really good. I absolutely think it's worth discussing. It's one of my top of his, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even really know Lupin that well, like as a franchise. But I feel like you don't really need to know Lupin that well as a franchise. I feel like most of the stuff's pretty self-explanatory, except for.
I guess we talked about this because I kept saying
Yeah.
I was like I didn't know if I need to watch the show.
I don't think you do. I think Alex has watched more than me, and I think he's said pretty much to the same effect that you don't really need to watch it as much.
Oh, I'm
watch
so
any
dumb.
of it.
The Wind Rises is also adaptation.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought that one was, but I couldn't even.
That one's another one where it's completely weird. Like that book is about like a woman who is in an asylum for tuberculosis, and he sort of just added that storyline to a real life movie about a real guy.
Yeah.
And whose wife never had tuberculosis. He just combined like a completely fictional book and a biography.
It's so bizarre.
But it's so good.
I need to see it. I want to see it, but I wanted to save that one for last. And what are the other ones I haven't seen? I did finally see Princess Mononoke after never seeing that one, which felt like a big oversight, but
How do you feel about it?
I liked it. Like, I don't know, it didn't blow my fucking mind or anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
If I had seen it maybe when I'd seen the other ones and seen like less anime and stuff, I'm sure that would have blown my fucking mind. Like, I know that's a lot of people's like one of their first like really big crazier ones.
Violent.
Yeah.
Stuff,
I was surprised at how violent it was, just given his other movies aren't. What the fuck just happened? That was incomprehensible.
Enjoy your up close. When your ship increases speed, hang on to something.
I was gonna say, I guess Castle in the Sky and
I haven't finished that one. I started that one
Nausicaa.
before. I like Nausicaa a lot.
Nausicaa. Well, they're both adaptations, but adaptations of his own books.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I never watched. I also didn't watch Mononoke until I was probably like in college.
I only saw it like maybe this year, I think.
I didn't love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I appreciated, I think, a lot of aspects of it, but it was, again, really, it felt just really long.
That one does like kind of drag on.
It just feels, yeah, it just feels very, very slow paced. In a way that, like, I don't know how you feel about, like, Lord of the Rings. I feel like it's the kind of pace that people who like Lord of the Rings would enjoy.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Okay,
But
I don't enjoy Lord of the Rings
That's
that
fair.
much.
No, but see, I know what you mean though. Where like it takes its time. It's
Yeah,
like a movie.
it's on such a big scale that like
Yeah.
it feels like it can take its time. And usually I feel like
Are you trying to
fans,
get this?
I want to get that checkpoint, which I don't know why I want that one, but totally didn't give a shit about that other one earlier.
No, I totally agree. I think also like the thing about is it
You're
just,
right,
That's
you're
what
right.
you want.
Well, now I thankfully got that checkpoint.
Yeah,
Kind of a good thing, right? It's actually smart of me to do that.
it's smart of you to get checkpoints.
Oh no! All right.
I also feel like I don't know. A lot of like what appeals to me about his movies are that like it's like okay, we have a oh, it's weird. It's like 7 pockets. Is it? I don't know. It's like a young person dealing with like an adult problem, but also like things are kept pretty. Like he usually doesn't do like grand storylines and stuff.
Yeah.
He's usually like
It's usually simple, but you can interpret it different
Yeah.
ways, like depending on what age you are watching. which is-
yeah, and it's also like really personal. Like it's all about personal development. And I felt like not that there isn't personal development in Mononoke, but it just was way more like big set piecey type
Yeah.
stuff that I was like
He's saying way more like broad stuff about nature than he is like personal. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. You can definitely tell he like just genuinely cares about like planes and stuff when you watch like Porco Rosso, and I'm sure The Wind Rises, since I know that's based on
yeah.
a guy that designed planes.
Yeah, and also like even like the Porco Rosso stuff, like the sections where they talk about fascism is mostly just in the context of like Porco Rosso like
Yeah,
quitting
piloting,
the army.
yeah.
But like it's not just like I'm making a movie about the war. And that's
Yeah.
what I felt like it was. But also, I mean, it was still good. I liked it, but it's not. A lot of people for that, like for a lot of people, that's their favorite movie.
Yeah.
Not even close. Oh, that was like
That's classic Sonic
that
right
was
there.
like that section in Pokemon where you hit
Yes,
all the
yes.
little movement things.
Taken to its illogical conclusion.
In my head right here. 32.
Like a hedgehog baby, round, round, right round.
I don't know what hedgehogs are. My friend Will bought it.
This is a round hedgehog. They
I
aren't
agree
that
with you.
round. They're spiky.
He just
Tail.
got rolled up there. Yeah, my friend Will bought
Has he been enjoying it?
it. Yeah, he really likes it. But as I say, did you roll up the ball?
That's pretty
It's
awesome.
a legitimate, it's a real thing.
Can you do this?
Yeah. In fact, that's all they ever do.
They just love to climb.
What are you doing?
What is this game doing? This is fucking like shoots and ladders.
Oh my god, there's so much going on. I don't understand how the camera doesn't make you obnoxious. Imagine playing this game in VR.
Like first person?
Yeah.
God, I mean, you can clearly go first person. Oh, I can't right now. 'cause
Wait,
I'm
look
on
at
it.
this. Like, where's gravity?
Yeah, this would be insane in VR. I'd love to be the first person to do it.
The first person to go first.
If we could, yeah, I would love to be the first person to go first person and go on an adventure of sorts of the Sonic variety.
Definitely describe the game.
The adventure of the Sonic variety.
Yeah.
Not even really, because there's so much different variety here. You can play so many characters. What the fuck? Where am I going? Where am I going?
Go back on. There's a bouncer.
Well, hold on, I gotta get all these things.
Literally fucking
You can't always trust the game.
Nice,
Thank you,
Grant.
thank you.
You could have just walked back.
Thank you. I'm just gonna kill myself. I got to that checkpoint. It really, this isn't worth it. No one wants to see me scale all those again. Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
You can't even kill yourself.
that was cruel. That's a highlight though. We can pin that on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
You're
now
right,
you're
I
gonna
can't
have
even
to
kill
climb
myself.
all the way back up.
No, I don't have to climb all the way back up. I can kill myself. I'm pretty confident in my ability to do that. Ah, you're right, I can't even kill myself. Jesus Christ. Give me back to that one guy. I'm gonna let that one guy kill. Here we go. There we go. Tried to give me one more ring. They tried. They want to see me win.
So
The game wants me to win.
yeah, right.
Yeah, thank you.
The game's rooting for success.
Yeah. That's how Kato Kaelin's people phrased their email back to us.
They're rooting for your success.
Yeah, but they put it in quotation marks, which is crazy.
We're rooting for your success.
It sounds like a joke, but that's legitimately what the email reads.
That's so funny.
It was hilarious, and then they told us to contact them again. Because that just feels like the kind of thing you tell someone when you want them to fuck off, but then they told us to get back to them in a few months. It was very bizarre. He was doing a lot of paid sponsor posts for like a TikTok knockoff. A TikTok knockoff.
Oh, they're gonna say makeup.
No. He hasn't, well, he actually did a makeup involved one. Did I go back to where I just was again? I can't tell. This level sucks. We're getting towards the end of the Sonic stories. And this is the longest one by far. This is like...
This is so funny. This is the end of the Sonic story.
Does he even have eyeballs right now?
What at all the game?
Well,
I don't know. What
he doesn't even have eyeballs.
Oh,
dude. That's
ghostly.
terrifying. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Hold on. That's...
That's a fucking... That's a creepypasta right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on no sleep tonight.
R no sleep. Sonic
Yeah.
staring into my soul.
Well, like Sonic R, no sleep. Fuck my life. Why do I like this franchise?
I don't know.
Alright.
Let's see if you can actually play yourself. I mean, I bet you can. Oh, wow! Woo!
This sucks. And the worst part is I know there's a level after this that I already didn't like. So like, I'm just glad the other campaigns are shorter. I can promise you that it doesn't look like we're gonna beat the Sonic one. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Sonic one today.
Probably not. We still have to set up a podcast.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Hey, nice, Dinko.
Bugs Bunny over here.
Yeah, so you're supposed to go into that vent, but I don't know why I won't let you.
They don't want to see me win after wanting me to win. After wanting to see me win.
They want to
ironically.
see you be trapped. There you go.
Like a rat in a cage.
That sounds like a Sonic song title. Like
They-
a rat in a cage.
Wow, and it's right here. This is the end. They should have definitely licensed Balloon Butterfly Wings.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I got all those animals too.
Yeah, not bad.
What are you doing?
With my life.
No. Side tails.
Tails, he's just chilling way too close. He's not following COVID guidelines.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Dude, what is the architecture?
It's the egg carrier, man. And it's awesome.
You excited about the new Sonic movie? Sonic 2?
They confirmed it?
I think they did.
Well, and I'm surprised. Look, I thought
Once
it was
Jim
gonna.
Carrey gets done playing Joe Biden. Or, is he? Yeah.
Oh,
Playing
you're
Joe
right.
Biden on
He is.
SNL.
He is. Who would have guessed?
Does it
Eggman
Gangnam
was-
Style?
Yes.
It does!
Oh, it did not say Gangnam Style. It said Eggman.
Oh, it says G-A-N-G-E-M.
There's not enough A's.
Is it Gangnam? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Gangnam Style. N-E-M.
Can you believe this guy?
Can't even spell it
I'm
Gangnam.
not even looking in the camera. I'm looking in the microphone.
Can you believe this guy?
Is there any Chow here that I don't know about? I feel like a deadbeat Chow dad.
Ted Peach down there. This looks like the island actually from Dragon Ball.
Oh, the Capsule Island? Not
Master
Capsule.
Roshi's
Island.
Island.
Probably just ripped it off.
Yeah. There's an elderly hedgehog inside that building who's always like
Horny?
reading pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about horny, but he's got quills.
Tendrils.
Tendrils. Whatever, man. I think they're quills. They've been referred to as such in official
I know they're
Sonic.
quills. I'm saying unofficially they don't look anything like quills.
Did you read
Cool.
the panel that I sent from the Sonic comic to the Geek Space group chat?
The Scourge one?
Yeah, where he's introducing the Suppression Squad.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I had never heard of the Suppression
I'm
Squad.
telling you, The Archie comics are the most bizarre fucking
Yeah,
thing ever.
they're
exist.
look. People like to say the fucking game's lore is convoluted. They've never picked up. They've never even picked up the Archie comics. That shit's insane. I literally.
That is actually what we should do a series where we
The worst
go
part is
through
that
the
we-
Archie comics.
They're all like 4-issue arcs, so we'd have to read an entire arc. They barely have like any
Yeah.
one-offs.
That's what I'm saying. That's reading 4 issues is like
No, I know.
30 minutes.
I know. I'm not complaining about that. I did it. I did it back then.
I'm down to review it arc by arc. To review the Archie comics.
Look, I'll do it.
All right.
What else do I have to do at this point?
Yeah.
I'll do it. Fuck it, man.
What else do I gotta do?
I mean, my Sonic OC comic is clearly never getting off the ground.
I'm telling you, I think you should go back and write some.
It wouldn't be worth it. The community just I don't think is there anymore.
You know, I don't think they were ever really too supportive of me.
Well, I didn't know how to post back then, but I was supportive of them. So I would hope they would be supportive of me if I had made
I
my
am
debut.
so sad that we're missing webcam Grant talking
It's
about
so
the Sonic
good
lore.
we are not. It's so good. I definitely am glad that all of that does not exist anymore. But I mean, we have new webcam footage of me talking about Sonic with this, and this is better because you actually get to like watch me play it instead of having to hear me just fucking ramble about it. These boss fights fucking suck.
What is the sound effect?
I didn't even need a. Yeah, that was a crazy sound effect.
No fucking penny whistle.
You know, I feel like I actually experienced Sonic more through things that weren't video games than things that were.
It's an easy thing to do. There's a lot out there. That's how I feel about Naruto. I never watched the show, but I played the games a lot. I have Ultimate Ninja Storm or whatever, 1 and 2 for PlayStation 2. I like those a ton. I have one of the newer ones. I don't remember which one it is. But it was one of the third behind the it's behind you, third-person camera ones.
Yeah, I know. Because Ultimate Ninja Storm are two different movies.
Yeah, I think so. I think Ninja Storm is the name of the first 2 ones.
Yeah.
Did I get my $4? Or so it was very performative. You got your wallet.
I didn't get my wallet. I went to go get a drink.
I thought you stood up to get the money.
Get the money.
Get the money. We got to have money. Quote the Tom and Jerry movie.
That,
Oh yeah. You got to have money.
I don't remember that. Who says
Do
that,
you remember
Brendan
that
Fraser?
movie? I don't know. The Tom and Jerry movie. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Tom and Jerry back in action.
That's Looney Tunes back in action. They might be in it, but no, it's not the same thing. That movie.
Are they not Looney Tunes?
They are, but I don't think they're in that movie. Saw the money
Are
in
they
Chan
Looney
Chan.
Tunes?
This is more money than I've ever made off any sound ass Big Shot Lounge adventure. I'm just letting that saying
You
that.
should
for the
really
record.
quit Sound Ass.
No,
and,
I can't. It's a labor of love.
Do this full time. Full
Full
time.
time. What are you even saying? What are you? I don't even think you know what you're suggesting right now. Full time.
Yeah. And I'll pay you $4 every month. And it will probably still be a better investment than doing Sound Ass full time.
Well, that's true. I wouldn't even say I do sound ass full time. You feel like that's a full time thing for me?
I don't know how. I feel like you do. I feel like it's
It
probably.
started as a joke.
I feel like you guys probably put at least 30 hours a week into Sound Ass.
No, not a. I'll ask. Let's get him to weigh in. He definitely puts more hours than I do, probably, because he edits all the albums, which I've never edited.
You guys
a
have to
sentence.
learn how many songs.
He knows most of them. We just need to put. Honestly, it takes us. We just put the set list together. We've only rehearsed for like the ones. We rehearsed before the one that
Yeah.
you sang at, and then we kind of rehearsed before the Halloween one we just did, which is pretty good.
But I still feel like if you calculate the man hours it took for him to learn all of those.
Well, yeah, but that's just years of him playing piano and stuff, knowing songs.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Look, Eric, this is Grant from Sound Ass, Geek Space, Big Shot Lounge. I'm trying to do a Quibi lore venture right now. Danny wanted to know how many hours a week you think you put into Sound Ass, and maybe just how many hours a week we both put together. I mean, that might be closer to 30 hours, but I said you definitely probably put more hours in
Let's
than
go
I do.
individually and then collectively.
So yeah, weigh in whenever you think.
Better get going.
This is Grant. Almost forgot my name there for a second. It was close when I introduced myself
So
and everything.
what's your Quibi Lorre adventure?
I
Chuck Lorre?
would love to. Yeah, I'm trying to produce a Chuck Lorre
That's all
show
is
run
it?
Quibi. I'm just trying to put it out there in the world. It's kind of like The Secret. I'm trying to realize my.
It's my vision board. I was talking to.
I made vision boards. None of them helped.
Can I just tell a weird story?
Yes.
I was
No.
talking-
Yeah.
I was talking to a licensed therapist, so somebody who knows about
Okay.
all of this shit, right? Like who knows about positive thinking or whatever. And I was saying something about a vision board or something, and they said, "What is a vision board?"
Wow.
And I was like, how do you have a degree in psychology and not know what a vision board is? Because I feel like that's like inventing, like making shit up for yourself, number one.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Is this the fully rendered cutscene?
No.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape.
What?
There must be a switch
you
somewhere
read his
on the
lips,
bridge.
man?
I've got to find
Yeah,
it
it
now.
provides me fucking no information.
This song's awesome. I listen to this one a lot in my car also. It's called like the song that keeps us moving. Whenever the group vocals kick in, it's really good.
Like Jet Set Radio?
No, but I like that guy's soundtracks a lot.
Yeah.
It seems right up my alley.
His Twitter's good too.
Yeah, I should really get into him as a Twitter personality.
I would say he's probably done more Twitter shit than yes, music lately. Although I guess he did.
I think he did the Lethal League soundtrack.
yeah, I would
didn't
say
he?
he
That
did a couple
soundtrack's
songs
awesome,
for Lethal
and I like Lethal League a lot. Both of them. They're both very good.
He didn't do any for the first one. I think he did some for Blaze, and then their new
Okay.
game that is basically a sequel.
Yes,
to-
I heard about that.
Yeah, I think he's doing the soundtrack for that.
I'm excited. I like their art style a lot, so I'm sure it does lend itself to what I've seen of Jet Set Radio.
Yeah. Somebody was saying, I think on their, I don't know if it was on their team or something. It was like, this is the game we always wanted to make. We just wanted to make Jet Set Radio.
Look, that's awesome. Since I don't know,
They put it on their vision board.
did Namco make the first one? Who made the first one? Not
No,
Namco.
Sega.
Sega. All right. Oh,
It was
yeah.
Dreamcast.
Alright, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
And then it was
Oh
the
my.
second one was on the Xbox.
See, two consoles
Jet
I didn't
Set
have. Oh my
Radio
god,
Future.
what a good game. Almost as good as as Lethal League Blaze. This is bullshit. I don't know. This is bullshit.
Go slow, dude.
No, I gotta go fast. Has this game taught you nothing? Oh, here he is. Here's our guy. Big the Cat. He's about to really fuck things up for us.
Dude, what the
Oh no, they just cut ahead of it. Froggy's already in them. That's gonna be hilarious though when we get
Oh,
to
no. Not
the Big the
again.
Cat story.
Why?
Could this be the same
You can't
beast?
wait. I know you're a big fan. You're a big fan.
Is Chow
Oh, yes.
spelled the same as chaos?
It just doesn't have a S. I guess.
So Chow's is just chaos.
Yes. But they kind of are
Choose your
like
friend, I'll help you.
have some sort of connection with
Just
them.
leave
You'll
it
see.
to
There's
me.
a cutscene. I think it is in the Sonic storyline, so we'll see it in a second. Actually, I think it's after this fight. You don't seem excited. They'll all come into focus once we play the other
Wait, hold
storylines.
on.
This is like Rashomon. This is actually better than
It's
Rashomon.
like, what?
Rashomon,
I don't know what that
the
is.
Kira Kurosawa movie. It's like told from multiple points of view.
I have never watched that movie, but that is very funny.
That's not. I don't know. I get why people like it, and I like the Kurosawa movies, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that one. I'm not gonna go to bat for it. I'd say this is better than that.
Sonic
Fuck
Adventure
it. Yeah, I'll say
better
it.
than
I'll say it.
better than Rashomon. Alright.
Yeah, it's a better multiple
I thought-
narrative.
I thought it was you were talking about the song Rastamon.
I don't know that song.
It's just like a fucking reggae song. I am the Rastamon.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, wait. No way.
It looks so cute.
Thank you.
No, not you. The chaos.
Chaos?
creature.
That was alright.
He looks like that thing that is the smallest Digimon in the first series.
I don't remember
That turns into Guardian Angel.
that. I only know the movie, really. I didn't watch the show or anything.
Hey, the movie?
Yeah, got a lot of Scott.
What is? I forgot about that. Do you think the soundtrack is the same in the Japanese version?
No, it's not.
Is it? Okay.
Alex and I have watched. He's shown me like the side-by-side comparison of how the first one like ends with All Star compared to like how the original movie ends.
What do you think was better, Digimon movie or Pokemon movie?
Well,
First.
first Pokemon. I like that. But I actually like a lot of the Pokemon movies. I think I like a few of them at least. I think the first 3 are pretty good as far as that kind of thing goes. But I guess I watched those when I was pretty young too, so also don't listen to what I'm saying right now.
No, I was listening.
But 2000. Well, no. I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I was just warning everyone you shouldn't listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, gotcha.
Not trying to call you out for not paying attention. I already got my fill of that earlier during the show.
I was looking up skirts.
Yes, but I can't be mad. You're just doing your research, and that's important that you. I did assign you a lot of research. Did you look at Knuckles' alternate version?
No.
You got it. You should look him up. His name is Onux. He's also known as Anti-Knuckles, and his whole thing is that he's a pacifist. And he wears a beret.
Oh, Nux, like he's Irish?
Yeah, but he wears a beret like he's French. And he's a pacifist, I think, because they're trying to make him be like, it's a French guy. He won't fight. This is hilarious. Look, hats off to you, Archie Comics. And look, I'm not trying to diss Archie Comics Sonic. I read a lot of just Archie Comics. We were an Archie Comics household, which we've never gotten into on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, big Archie Comics.
Okay, then I got a question. How'd you feel about the 2016 reboot of Archie?
I wasn't reading it by then.
Okay.
I read a lot. They always had him at the grocery store near where I lived, and I would always pester my whoever was at the grocery store with me to give me that double digest, that Archie
Yeah,
double
yeah, I
digest,
remember, yeah.
or the Jughead double digest.
Sold right next to the gum.
Yeah. Well, come on, it's right here, Mom. You gotta get me this. You gotta. The best part was that
I have seen
Yes.
this. Yes.
The best part is I read them for so long that I got to see them start to get, like, the old ones just get reprinted with new dialogue. And, like,
Yeah.
it's just so, I didn't even notice that when I was first reading. But once you notice and, like, recognize a whole sheet of comics that have just been rewritten, I'm just like, this is nonsense. This font is terrible, too. That's when I became a real discerning
My
reader.
taste became very discerning. I would say I really, really liked the 2016 reboot of Archie. I was really into comics at that time.
Did they kill Archie?
No.
Okay, I didn't know. It seems like a thing they would have done on a reboot. I don't know.
No, it was like a new Spider-Man. They just start from zero.
Yeah, but I thought they did kill him when they did that reboot. I could be wrong, but I thought they killed at least one of the main characters. Because I thought it went like into the future at a certain point. Look,
I'm not saying
he flattened entirely
Yeah,
when
that
he hit
was
the
nuts.
ground. That was awesome.
I hate Eggman. Who's this?
That's awesome.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they did like way later in the run, but that's not how it starts.
Well, yeah, I didn't think they started.
Oh, I
with
thought
him
you meant
killing
like
Archie. No.
There's like step one. It's like Riverdale,
Did
because
they
Riverdale
kill
they
Archie?
did kill people.
Did Riverdale just kill off Archie and his impeccable abs? The internet has doubts.
You gotta say who's.
Oh, this is on Riverdale. I apologize, but
Yeah.
there is a Who Killed Archie storyline. What the fuck? It is on EastEnders. I'm sorry, everybody. I
Yeah, I
think I'm wrong.
Riverdale kills a lot of
Trying to
people,
show me something.
but no.
No, here we go. Archie killed off Saving Gay Friend in comic book. Mashable.com.
What is this? Oh, this is before the reboot.
All right. Well, I'm just
Oh,
saying they
you know
did
what?
kill Archie.
I remember this. This was.
Oh, this was Life with Archie, which was like a reboot of the whole thing, kind of.
That
already.
was actually they did that was the like last arc before they ended Life with Archie,
Yeah.
and then started just Archie 2016.
Yeah, I never read Life with Archie. I was a big
Okay.
double digest guy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like just shorter ones.
Yeah.
And I also was a big just Sunday paper.
Sunday paper comics are great. That's why I like love Peanuts.
Peanuts is great. a even bigger Garfield guy when I was younger. I had
That makes so
the
much
Fat Cat
sense.
3-packs.
The
I like
Fat Cat
literally,
3-pack.
I literally had all of those up to like a certain point at one point in time. I don't think I'd caught up to like current Garfield, but I had like every one of those that was in print at one point, and I can now safely say without any doubt, Garfield sucks. But I do
Yeah,
love
on you.
Garfield. It's like Sonic,
See, Grant likes a lot of things that suck.
and I know they suck,
You
and I
like
suck,
them.
and I like them.
I'm not saying you suck because you like
No,
them,
no,
but
no.
I am saying there's a correlation between those two things.
Hey, look, anyway, turn the stream. This level sucks. I do not like this one. And
This
it's,
looks like there's a level that's almost exactly like this in Castlevania.
Castlevania 4 is like this.
I mean,
like
it's
third person.
2D, but it's the exact same structure. Where it's like a rotating thing.
They all stole it from that original rotating thing.
I thought-
2001: A Space Odyssey.
I was gonna say they all stole it from the
wheel.
Aztecs.
The Aztecs,
So this is just a real Aztec temple
pretty much.
with the
And it's-
rings and everything.
It's very.
And the hints?
The
Also-
hints were definitely there. Yeah, no, this is note for note.
They
This
literally
is,
pulled an Indiana Jones earlier in the game.
it's very faithful and respectful. But you think I'm gonna make it home?
I didn't even know if that's what you were supposed to be doing.
No, I don't know if it was either.
I thought you were the expert on this game, dude.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. That was definitely what I was supposed to do.
Video game logic is so strange
Yeah, it's bizarre.
because I will look at something and I'll just be like, yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go. And then somebody who doesn't play video games will be like, I don't get it. Like, how did you know that? I'm like, I don't really know.
Playing through the remasters of which games were those? It was Full Throttle and well, just Grim Fandango also.
the
Yeah, playing
LucasArts
playing all the LucasArts Tim Schafer games. That'll make you feel like a real idiot. But again, also I don't even know how they're expecting you to figure some of them out.
Yeah.
But some of them I'm just like, wow,
Grim Fandango and Full Throttle, I feel like, and those are like ones where they'll absolutely make you feel like an idiot, but I feel like at least on some level, those have some like semblance of logic. Dude, playing some of the like King's Quest games.
oh yeah. Well, Grim Fandango, I would say that had a million parts that I had to look up. Full Throttle, I think not until the end was it getting like super confusing, or like how would I have even figured that out?
Yeah.
Level of like, come on, Tim Schafer. Grim Fandango, there was so many things where I was just like, I literally would never have guessed this is funny. You're funny, Tim.
Tim, you are a yuck ha ha kind of guy.
Tim Schafer, basically Tim Heidecker.
Yeah, that's and their senses of humor are exactly the same.
Look, I'd love to see the collab. I'd love to make the connection. This guy's a fan of both of you. You should work together. Right? You think they'll go
That's
for
what
that?
an executive producer is, right? He just like has an idea and puts two people together.
That's a good point. Another one.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
I'm sure it was really good. but-
About. Oh, I was gonna say I feel like those are like the King Quest ones are always like candlestick with bucket of lard. Now you have torch, and I'm like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Did you ever play Peasant's Quest?
No, that
Oh,
sounds,
that game is great.
sounds good.
It's a King's Quest style game, but it was written by the Homestar Runner guys, and it's super short. It's like maybe
I missed out entirely on Homestar Runner as well. It's
I mean
crazy.
you don't really know anything. You don't even know anything about Homestar except for like Trogdor.
I know. I just wish I did know about it.
You can still watch
What the
them.
fuck is happening here? What
You're on
happened?
a turret or something? You're firing.
I've clicked every button. Oh, this is a puzzle.
Okay.
That's fucking idiotic, though.
And let's see, you can't just get out of it to look. It's so weird. You should get into Homestar. I feel like Homestar would be honest to God right up your alley.
No, I know.
Do you have to
I'm
do
an
that
expert.
other part again? But anyway, yeah, no, Peasant's Quest is great. It's just like, it's maybe like 3 hours long. It's like, and that's like the first time you play it. It's really short. But, it's just, it's like, it makes fun of a lot of the shit that you do in King's Quest, where it's very, like one of the puzzles involves, like, giving a guy a shirt from a tourist attraction, and, like, that's how you solve the puzzle, even though it's in, like, the Middle Ages.
Was it a Flash game or was it like a full?
It is a Flash game. I mean, it's a very long Flash game.
We'd
but
have to
it's-
hurry up and get in before they end support.
Dude, they've already ended support, but you still haven't installed.
They're ending all support in December at least.
What?
They say that every single time I load it. Google Chrome and like
But,
Adobe
like,
the other day
they
was
don't
saying
allow, they won't allow it to be installed, or like they just won't support it.
maybe it just won't support it. I don't know. Every time I get a message for it, I'm just like, I just in my head I'm like, well, I guess everything that I played as a kid is going.
No,
on
I
it.
feel like it's just gonna say like it'll just be like, this is scary. Don't use this. Like, not that,
That makes
they
more
won't
sense.
allow you to install. Because if so, then like that's really fucking crazy. That is like you're losing
so much stuff on the
like
early
15
internet.
years of the internet. Yeah.
But so much of that is already gone too.
I mean, Newgrounds, all that shit's still
Newgrounds. I know that. I know Newgrounds is still around. I just
I find a Black Sheep. I think is still around. That's great. But all the Homestar cartoons are also on YouTube. The Splash versions are better because you can interact with the stuff on the screen. Like, he has a monitor on his computer, and you can turn the contrast of the monitor up and down. Good shit.
I have no idea like what the actual like target I'm supposed to be hitting.
I think it's the snakehead.
It's the snakehead. Oh, okay. I've been trying to like figure out where on the mayor is trying to get me to place it.
I think the light is coming from those holes or wherever. You gotta hit the snakehead.
Is the original Sam & Max on Steam? You know?
The original Sam & Max?
Yeah, not the
I don't
Telltale
know.
one. I want to play that one now that I've been playing all these other
I don't think
LucasArts
it
ones,
is.
but I didn't think it was. I had to just try and find some way to run it or something. I want to play it really
I
bad.
feel like it's probably on archive.org. There's a lot of games that like are like that you can play in app on archive.org that are DOS games because they like basically got the rights to like allow you to play it just in like DOS box in your browser. That's how I played Neuromancer recently.
Like nerd romance.
That's hey, if anybody out there's a nerd looking for romance, hit me up. Slide into the DMs. Because contacting a content creator for a romantic relationship through the DMs has never gone wrong before.
No, never. This level sucks. Oh.
Oh
here
my
we
god,
go.
what? It did stop for you?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I was curious. I had the.
It
It
is
does
slowing
slow
down.
down. Yeah.
Oh, and it's on fire.
Well, yeah. We have to raise the stakes a little bit.
Raisin steaks is what they call it. That's what I call my farm.
I would love to eat a raisin steak.
Oh, yeah. Just crushed together, formed into the shape of a patty.
You could maybe, if you colored that right, maybe make. It would be crazy to cut into a steak and then it. Wait, this is just a giant raisin.
It's like those things where it's a like you cut
It's
into
cake.
it's a cake, but
Yeah.
it's just
a
a
raisin.
bunch of raisins.
Yeah,
That'd just be gross.
it would be terrible. I like raisins, but that sounds terrible. And I would love to see it happen.
Somebody from Europe was very confused that the Unions had raisin bagels.
Someone you know, or
Yeah,
just,
sorry,
okay.
someone- I'm sure there is a European out there that does not know yet. Something I know.
Okay.
They were just like, I don't understand. What are these things in my bagels? I'm like, they're raisins. And they're like, you guys put raisins in your bagels? Yeah, it's not weird.
Some people are bagel purists.
Those people are fucking dumb.
Okay. Look, I don't eat bagels at all. So
I ain't used to. I love bagels now.
cool.
There's a lot of stuff on the
There's
podcast.
a lot of cool stuff
There's
about
a lot of stuff
it.
on the podcast that I want to talk about that is
Bagels?
essentially that. I'm making everybody talk about.
How cool we are.
Yeah, how cool we are. I'm gonna say.
Good. After
no,
I
what are
talked.
some cool
Oh
shits
wait,
that
hey,
we-
wait! I talked about my OC last week.
This week you said you suck, so I don't think you're even allowed in this conversation. I think
That's
it's just
true.
me and Solomon talking about. You have to talk about how cool me and Solomon are.
I can do that. Oh, cool.
I did think that would be funny today if I showed up and I go, "It's my birthday, motherfuckers. You have to talk about me."
It's not your birthday, is it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Say you nearly have the same birthday as my dad. It was yesterday.
Wow.
I know, right?
People are born similar times.
No. You gotta be my dad or something, right?
I gotta meet your dad.
Well, you could have. You could come by the house. I came to check out the
I wasn't
stove.
gonna come to
No,
check out your stove.
I didn't want you to. They did ask who you were, and I was like, I don't
Why
think you've
did
met
they
him.
ask?
Well, because they asked where I was going after this.
Okay. For some reason, I thought they were just like, "Hey, we seen this guy around. Do you know who he
We've
is?"
seen this guy around. What are they like? How would they be seeing you?
No. That's why I was confused.
No. They were just
I got
asking.
a poster in the post office.
Wow. No, I just. They know you as the guy who got me the job at the history lab.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I got to try and explain the Andrew WK
Oh, to your
stuff
parents?
to my parents today. Yeah, my dad was just asking some questions. He was curious, showing that great fatherly interest.
Hey, at least your dad doesn't. My dad does not know anything.
They don't understand it very much.
Well, that's like your creative stuff. Like, my dad doesn't even understand what I did at the history lab.
I mean, I've done a very bad job of explaining what I do at the history lab. They just know I have a job at the history lab.
Sure. I got emails about it the other day, too.
I responded to it.
Did you?
Yes, I meant to say thank you for forwarding that to me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm not like.
No, yeah,
threatening
no.
you,
I
fucker.
appreciate it every time you send it to me. There's so many things I have questions about, but then I'm like, I shouldn't bother Daniel with this. He doesn't work here.
What? I'll be honest. I don't care if you ask me about it because like you are somebody who like you're moving it up the chain, right?
Yes,
like,
yes.
But when people contact me for a job that I
Yes.
don't work for anymore, I'm like,
Yeah, like this person was like, I haven't heard from anyone personally, and I'm like, well, you're not emailing like any of the right emails. Also, that I
Yeah.
even have access. Do we have a UNO EDU email? 'Cause I didn't know we even had one.
We do.
Okay.
I think it's the same password.
Okay.
Which
well,
I'm saying on stream. No, but I think it's.
they don't know the password,
I think it's the same as.
and I'll never tell. I'm taking that with me to my grave.
I do think it's. It's not written on a post-it note in the lab or anything.
No, or in multiple binders, or just noted anywhere.
Or just asked. If anybody asks, I just tell them.
Yeah, it's true. I do too.
It's not like it's the password for all the computers in the lab.
That's the first. Well, yeah, maybe I should ask you specific questions about this office, right? people don't need to know the answers to the ins and outs of how little I actually know about my job.
You don't know the
What is
password?
MacGyver's? No, I know the passwords. I know the
Okay.
passwords. I know the passwords.
I'm so confused.
No, I have some questions about specific equipment, but
Oh, okay.
I will ask about that later. We don't need to disclose where any equipment is in the lab.
Yes.
That didn't even have like an end to it. I literally just walked into a room and he did the move.
All right, it's 6:20.
Yeah,
Look,
not
I'm
bad.
down to quit. I just don't know if there's going to be an immediate boss battle. Is the problem?
Okay.
Which there might be. Actually, this might be the cutscene that explains everything for you.
Thank God.
Which I know that's how you really wanted to end this with the lore dump.
I would. It is kind. I would like to end this stream with some semblance of what the fuck is going on in this game.
Well, we're in the temple. I mean, we're on an adventure with the Sonic variety.
What's this?
A mural.
What's this? A mural. You see what's on it?
Oh, because we're about to find
Dragon?
out. Let me just say, this might be a little bit of foreshadowing. But here's the flashback part.
Post shadowing, really. This is talking about something that already happened.
Yeah. But this is also foreshadowing because it's before Shadow.
Oh, you're right.
I guess that might
this
be
place?
pre-shadowing.
Where am I?
No, because
This
you're
is
shadowing
really
and foreshadowing.
This is really weird. Yeah, I'm unfortunately going to have to insist we at least watch this cutscene as
That's
well.
fine. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome. All the dead Chow.
Oh my god. Oh, their eyes are open. It's gross.
They were made to watch their own deaths. It's fucked up.
That is really fucked up, actually.
Yeah, this whole thing's fucked up.
Is that Amy?
No. No. This is female Knuckles. Her name's Tikal. You can play as her in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
To call,
Yes, Tikal.
like the verb.
It's terrible.
To call.
It's Tikal.
Stop this now.
That might be a localization thing too. I don't know if that's her name in Japan.
Tickle.
Yes, Tickle.
This dramatic zoom in.
And we get some other flashbacks that I guess that isn't all explained in this one flashback, but this part's good. We need to see this.
What was that all about?
Oh wait, this
I don't think I'm dreaming here.
Was there a second flashback? Nope, there isn't. I thought this was gonna be the infamous Snooze Cruise movie.
Eggman,
Snooze crew.
Real ones know what I'm talking about.
A real one.
what's he doing here?
God, his fucking
Never mind.
eyebrows.
This time I'll get him
I
good.
fucking hate it.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
I really hope we're done with this one by the end of the next